Hello everybody. Very warm welcome then to Manchester. Specifically the blue side as the FBC5 visit the Etihad for an incredible night of football. City then in a bit of turmoil in the Westie TV Champions League. The FBC5 also looking to try and get a win to try and take them back into the title. And well, this could be a big night for Manchester City. Let's go then. Manchester City then. Pep Guardiola picks Rodri as his captain tonight. James Trafford makes his first Westie TV Champions League start after a superb EFL Cup win. O'Reilly, Kusanov, Stones, Kovacic, Gonzalez and Rodri, Doku, Marmoush and Oscar Bob. Erling Haaland rested ahead of the City's tough schedule. Well, City were superb this season in the EFL Cup and they've won their title, the first of the season. The Champions League knocked out against Real Madrid, and now they play in the Westie TV Champions League, trying to get themselves up the table. The FBC5 though, they've looked strong, they've had some wins, and they really have had a good go against some of these teams so far this season. So, Owen Taylor takes the captain's armband, Timo de Gea starts in goal, Joe Mulligan, Sof Tar, Baker and Ross Hanley. Joker, Taylor, Sadler and Pasalic, Matic and Patrick Rogers. The only change up front for the FBC5. Olaf van Dam drops to the bench. Keep an eye on Pablo Corleone as well on the bench tonight for the FBC5 in favour of Softer. I think we will see how this plays out. Here we go then. Manchester City get us underway here at the Etihad Stadium, and well, what a night this could be. Here's Marmoush. Rodri. Wide to Rico Lewis. Oscar Bob. Kovacic to Marmoush. Trick shot into Andrew Matic. Here's Ahmed Joker. Down the left hand side, played into Joe Mulligan. Matic. Lewis into Rodri. Rodri played forward to Nico Gonzalez. All the possession's really been with City in his first 10 minutes. Here's Bob down the right hand side, looking to try and find the cross now. Cuts inside, sends Joe Mulligan to the shops. Marmoush just gives it back to him. Timo de Gea knocks it forward. Kusanov and Rodri pick it up in the midfield. Here's Kovacic. Rodri, Oscar Bob on side and making the run in, and that's a shocking cross from the youngster. Moonchester's back and trying to get the crowd going. Well, we'll see how this goes tonight for Manchester City. Of course, they sit 7th in the table at the minute. One win so far against Manchester United, and the rest, it's been a really, really difficult season for them. Of course, the two winless sides, Paris Saint-Germain and Bucks FC, play this weekend. Don't miss those on Saturday and Sunday respectively. Sardless now on the ball for the FBC5, Senerius. And this Pasalic known to by many. Here's Jeremy Doku. Marmoush to Gonzalez. Joe Mulligan headed clear. Stones into Lewis. Well, Joker getting almost there. And well, foul given for Manchester City. I say for Manchester City. I think it's for the FBC5. There we go. I'll be honest, I blame my work night shifts for lapses in commentary. And Marmish now playing in Oscar Bob. Down the right hand side, played into Marmish. And Softer gets it in the way. Pep Guardiola watching on. Another EFL Cup for Manchester City. And Stones heads over the bar. Well, neither side seem to really have the attacking edge at the minute. Oh, Timo de Geze has been outstanding keeper so far this season. The FBC5. The FBC5 are ninth in the table, but they've had some unfortunate results. Their win against the Aussie Lions was huge for them. Nico O'Reilly, Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side. Amos Paslic played forward. Kosanov heads down for Stones. Well, don't forget this Champions League's running all the way up to the month of June, at which point we'll be gearing up for the World Cup. Once this ends, of course, it will be an Oscar Bob. Plays in Rodri. Oscar Bob. Marmish! Brilliantly taken by Omar Marmish. Bob just flicked it in. Marmish took it on the turn. And that is such a clever finish from Marmish. Just smashed it past de Geze. Superb from Manchester City, and they are 1-0 up against the FBC5. It's a goal that right on the stroke of half-time too, so anything could happen. Here's Joe Mulligan. Plays in Owen Taylor. Matic plays in Patrick Rogers. Oh, what a save, Trafford. Trafford goes in on Rogers now. He gets the ball safely in his gloves, and now City looking to turn defence into attack. Nico O'Reilly. Pasalic. For Patrick Rogers. Andrew Matic picking up the ball. Rogers playing in. Owen Taylor. Oh. And it was offside anyways, but well, how badly offside was it? A little bit. Well, I mean, he missed it anyway, but frustrating thing for Owen Taylor because he does support Manchester City, so a goal at the Etihad I'm sure would be his dream. And well, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester City then lead at the break at the FBC5. They've had the chances on each side. However, an over Marmish bullet into the net was what separates the sides at half-time. City 1, FBC 5-0. Here we go then. FBC5 get us back underway for the second half, and well, it's already looking good for FBC5 trying to play it in. Doku, Sardeless, and their foul is given for Manchester City. Well, City out in force for the Champions League night. Of course, these are some of the best teams in Europe, the best 12 in Westie TV history. Here's Oscar Bob. Rodri. Omamama. Sure! Tiwa Deheze was flying at it. Managed to get a hand to it too. Phil Foden coming on then for Oscar Bob. Got the assist. Pep's happy with that. Here's Jeremy Doku. Pasalic. Rodri. Rodri trying to play in Rico Lewis again, but it wasn't quite to be. Taylor playing it forward for Ahmed Joker. On the left-hand side, back. And, well, James Trafford comes to collect to the jeers of the City crowd. Oh, falls now for Owen Taylor again. Matic! Oh. Wide of the mark. I think he was hoping it would curl, but, well, as you can see, the FBC5 end is pretty distraught with half an hour to go. Foden. Kovacic. Here's Lewis into Nico Gonzalez. Over Marmash. Rodri flagged offside by the assistant referee. Bernardo Silva is going to come on for Mateo Kovacic. And, well, we'll see how this goes in terms of controlling the midfield. We've had 2 draws already on this match week, and, well, who wouldn't mind another anyways? Points are being shared round the horn. Here's Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Pasalic to Sardeles. Here's Ahmed Joker again. Matic lays him off. Bernardo Silva. Oh no, that's a cynical challenge. And Almas Pasalic goes into the book. Nico O'Reilly's furious, and so is Pep Guardiola, I think, too. He doesn't even get the ball. I mean, we've had some interesting decisions so far this season, but Savinho coming on for Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side. And City have now used all 3 of their sub-windows. Ross Hanley going straight in on Savinho. Getting him nice and warmed up, I think, in this game. Well, 15 minutes for either City to secure it or FBC5 to level it. And that is going very wide. And Almas Pasalic. Well, they have it 3 tackles, 1 foul. And this is the... I don't know about that. I'm surprised the referee didn't think more. Greater punishment needed to be made. Here's Pasalic. Patrick Rogers! Oh! I didn't quite expect him to run around the defender, but Rogers forcing Trafford into a save, and that could be crucial as Phil Foden turns defence into attack. Marmash across the box for Savinho. Drag the shot wide. And there's Pep agonisingly close for... Agonisingly close for City. Here's Savinho. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Played in for Phil Foden. Headed cleared by Softer. Owen Taylor. Matic to Patrick Rogers. Played wide for Pasalic. O'Reilly gets the win, to City's delight. Here's Savinho. Omar Marmush. Another City goal would surely secure it now. 4 minutes added on. Marmush curling one, and Timo de Geze with a super stave. And Pep, I think, giving some coaching lessons to Nathan Ake. Interesting dynamic there. Looking for... Ooh. Well, the ball came in and Joker's just sent it out for a corner again. Not sure why he did that, but here's the save from Timo de Geze. Is it curling? It is curling in. Whew. Well, one of the best Belgian goalkeepers. Rodri, good cross in. Kusanov, and the Joker gets the right way this time. That's it then. City triumph against the FBC5. And Omar Marmush, first half goal, is all that separates the two sides. And Owen Taylor, Ross Hanley, I think, a bit confused. But Omar Marmush, the man, once again for City. What a signing he was in the summer. But at full time here at the Etihad Stadium, City have triumphed once again. Final score, Manchester City 1, FBC 5-0.